Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing my November favorites with you. My goodness, obviously the best part of November was going home to visit my family in New York. My goodness, those were like probably the best 10 days, I want to say, like, of the year. Now if we had Elsie with us, then like obviously it would have like definitely taken the cake. But yeah, visiting my family this month was so amazing. Getting to see all my friends, all my family. Thanksgiving was amazing. The whole thing was just the absolute best. So yeah, so when I think of like what my favorite part of this last month was, it was definitely getting to go visit friends and family. And while I was up there, I went to Primark for the first time. I was so excited. All of the clothes I got there, obviously a huge favorite of mine. I did a whole little Primark haul. I will link that video down below, but that's where I got this sweater, these rings. I'm just like so obsessed with everything I got, so like those are obviously a huge favorite. But yeah, I have a lot of favorites to share with you, so let's jump right into it. So I'll start with some skincare favorites. Now, I have been obsessed this month with the Tatcha Pure One Step Cleansing Oil. Now, I got a sample of this, I want to say in my Birchbox, if not last month, then the month before that, and I gave it a go. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. So it's the type of oil you use, you don't wet your face, you don't wet your hands. You literally just put a few pumps of it, comes with a little pump, a few pumps of it into your hand, you rub your hands together and then rub your makeup. It melts your makeup off. The second I used the sample, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to order the full size. This is amazing. It takes away like the step that I used to do when I would use the cleansing cloths and have to like rub at my face. It's such a gentle way of taking off your makeup. It's amazing. So then to like fully, like, I'll use this, it will take off like, I want to say like 90% of my makeup, and then if I have to take off anything after that, I'll use my Garnier Micellar Water, which has been a favorite for the past few months. But these two things together, taking off my makeup at night, like, and it's so, this product is so luxurious, it almost makes me look forward to taking my makeup off because it's just made the whole thing so easy. So I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried the Tatcha One Step Cleansing Oil, definitely give it a go, especially if you're looking for just like a really easy way to take off your makeup. And then of course the micellar water is like the best. The hype is so real. And then in terms of skincare, so my first favorite is this Kate Somerville Anti-Aging Dermal Quench Liquid Lift. This one has retinol in it. I've used the other one that's part of, I want to say, the Age Arrest line that doesn't have retinol in it. This stuff is amazing. Now, here's the thing. It looks crazy. It looks kind of crazy, kind of gimmicky, but it's so cool. So what you do is you shake the bottle, you take the cap off, and then you spray some of the, I want to say like some of the foam, some of the liquid into your hand. It comes out almost in a foam. Then you rub it together and then put it on your face. And I have to be honest, when I first used this about a year ago, I was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. And then I stopped using it because I just wanted to try out other products. When I started using it again, guys, it is like, I call it like a laser in a bottle. So if you don't want to spend like hundreds of dollars getting like your face lasered, getting some of those, like I have hyperpigmentation and like some fine lines, this will do it. Like, it says too, like it promises all these things, like, you know, people have like seen better skin in like one day. It's so true. Everything about this is true. So if you're looking for something to like correct hyperpigmentation, unevenness, discoloration, fine line, like if you're looking for like sort of a fix-all product, but you don't want to like go into a dermatologist or like, you know, to get your face lasered, then I think that this is a really good alternative. And I love Kate Somerville products. I literally haven't met a Kate Somerville product that I didn't like. And then after I use the Dermal Quench, what I've been using and I've been obsessed with is the Sunday Riley Tidal Cream. I've heard really great things about, well, I heard really great things about the Tidal Cream. And I just like, I mean, I use Good Genes and I liked it, but I felt like it was a little too harsh for my skin. So I was a little hesitant to like try the Tidal Cream because I wasn't sure if it was going to be too harsh. But the stuff is amazing. If you have really dry skin, I have really dry skin. It needs a lot of hydration. This is the moisturizer for you. Oh my goodness, it is so amazing. It's a brightening enzyme water cream. It almost feels like a gel. And what's really nice is like when you first apply it, like it's easy to think like, oh my gosh, is this gonna be super greasy? Like, how's my makeup gonna apply over it? Like, is this just a night cream? I've been using this mostly at night, but sometimes I'll use it in the morning, like I used it today. And oh my goodness, it's amazing. Like, it doesn't make your skin look greasy, it doesn't make it look oily, it just keeps it so hydrated, which, I mean, like, if you're looking for like a good top of the line hydration cream, but you don't want to splurge on like La Mer, I would say definitely hit up the Tidal Sunday Riley cream. It's amazing. This was like the little sample I got when I was walking, you know, like through the cash register at Sephora. I was like, oh, you know what? Like, they have a little, like a little deluxe, almost travel size. I might as well give it a go. And this was perfect because I brought this home with me to New York when I was visiting for Thanksgiving. It was like the perfect little size. So I'm definitely gonna buy the full size of this. It's like, oh, love. It's like, it quickly became like holy grail moisturizer status, which is a big deal. Jumping into makeup favorites from this past month. So again, I got this IT Cosmetics CC cream in the color medium, I want to say as a sample from Sephora when I ordered from the VIB Rouge sale. I loved it so much, but it was a little bit light, so I ended up getting the full size, but in the color tan. Now here's the thing, it's winter, I mean, it's still so sunny in Florida, but I wear a lot of SPF, so we don't get a lot of color. So I'm somewhere in between, to be honest, the medium and the tan. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing these two colors together and getting sort of like my perfect shade. I imagine that, like, you know, during the summer I'll probably be more of a tan, and then, you know, I'll always mix in the medium if I need. But this stuff is amazing. If you're looking for, I would say it definitely has buildable coverage, which I love. Like, it's light enough that, you know, obviously it's a CC cream, so you're not looking at like a full coverage foundation, but you can layer it up because I have a lot of like hyperpigmentation and like weird patches on my face, and if I put 2 layers of the CC cream on, it goes away. Enough that, like, you know, I feel happy and like good about myself. So I really love this stuff. I love IT Cosmetics. I think that they're such a great brand. If you haven't tried the CC cream, definitely give it a go. It's a great one, and it doesn't like crease or do anything weird. It literally stays on your face all day. So next makeup favorite has been the Love of Color by Tati Impress Me Shadow Stick. Now, I, for the month of October, wore that Love of Color by Tati Glam Life matte liquid lipstick like literally every single day, or lip crayon, whatever. It was beautiful, and this I actually got from my best friend Caitlin. I thought originally that it was a lip color, so I was putting it on, and I was like, this is kind of a weird color, but sure, I'll go for it. But then she was like, I'm pretty sure that's a shadow stick. It is amazing. I imagine that, like, this is gonna be my new obsession, just shadow sticks in general, because they're so easy to use. They like make my life so much easier. I use this on my bottom lash line, I'll use a little bit up toward the top lash line, and it's like done, and it stays so long. It's a cream, so it's super hydrating, and I just love it. I think it's such a beautiful color. It's almost like a dark copper, like a dark copper gold, which I think is so pretty, especially for this time of year. I imagine myself trying a lot more shadow sticks because, again, like, it's just such an easy way to do your makeup, and obsessed. My last makeup favorite from this past month has definitely been this Hourglass ambient lighting color in dim light. I had never tried anything from Hourglass before, but again, these little samples at Sephora get me every single time, and I saw this and I thought, you know what, like, let me give it a shot, let me give it a go. And I picked up dim light because of all the ones I swatched, this one was the least shimmery and the least, I don't know, it looked the most like almost like a translucent powder, like a Your Skin But Better sort of thing. And oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. This is like the holy grail of like skin perfecting powders. What I'll do is I'll usually put on like everything, all my makeup, and then I will take a brush into this guy and then just brush it all over my face, and it looks like you've photoshopped or like airbrushed your own face. It's amazing. It just has such a, like, just leaves your skin with such a pretty sheen. It just sets your makeup so pretty. Like, it's just the most gorgeous color too, and I'm obsessed with it. I totally get the hype now, and I think the packaging is so beautiful and so luxe. So this has definitely been a favorite, and I'm excited to try out some more Hourglass products. I get it now. So my fashion favorites from this past month, if you've been watching my daily vlogs, then you'll know that my mom and I did like a big shopping trip at Anthropologie a week ago, and then she surprised me with an outfit that I had tried on at Anthropologie for Thanksgiving. And so my Thanksgiving outfit was just like really special, and I'm like so extra, so I definitely didn't need to wear like this gown to Thanksgiving, but I just loved it. And it's this dress. It's by the brand Florite from Anthropologie, and it's just a really beautiful long velvet dress. It's almost like a slip dress. I love the spaghetti straps. It almost has that like 90s box collar, that straight across collar, which I think is so pretty. It almost looks like you're wearing a big carpet, which I don't hate. I don't hate it. I just think it's beautiful. It's like so appropriate for this time of year. I think it's so stunning. Definitely like not something I'll be wearing in Florida because it's so hot. But I just thought it was such a beautiful piece to have in just my dress collection, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it. And then on top of that, and just like on its own, I'm like obsessed with this sweater too. This is from Anthropologie, and this is the brand Line and Dot. I think that this is such a beautiful sweater. The sleeves are billowed but then get really tight at the hand. Sorry, the lighting is going crazy. And it's just like a little shorter. It's a little cropped, but you can definitely pull it down where it sort of like passes the top of your jean line. And again, I think that this is such a beautiful piece. It's almost like a very classic piece too. Like this will never kind of go out of style. It's just a black sweater. But I thought it was so pretty and just so beautiful. And together, it just like, oh, my favorite. My last monthly favorites have been nail colors, and the first one from this past month that I loved is the color Go Ginza, and is this really pretty purple lavender color. It's a very light lavender, and I'm obsessed with this color. I think it's so pretty. It's so different for winter. I think when we think winter, sometimes we think like very deep dark colors, but I think sometimes it's nice to throw in some lighter colors too, because it sort of reminds me of like snow and fairies and cute things in winter. So yeah, I've been loving this color. And then the second color that I've been loving that I have on my nails right now is this really pretty, very neutral color. It's called Curtain Call, and it's pink. It's a very light pink, but it has like a pearlescent sheen to it. So it's almost like I want to say like your nails but better color. It's again like still a neutral, but there's definitely a little bit of a shine to it and like a pearlescent glow, which I think is so pretty. And again, like another way of wearing a lighter color in winter. It reminds me almost of like a little bit of frost, like if you got a little bit of frost on your nails. So cute. And that's it. Those are all of my November monthly favorites, and I'm literally so obsessed with every single thing from this past month. I feel like this month it was just so hard for me to even choose what my favorites were. I felt like I had so many. So guys, thank you so much for watching as always. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye!